Okay, y'all, welcome back. Today I am making a something for my bathroom. I'm making bath soak. You could make them into bath bombs if you want, but it's like a bath bomb, but in like a scoopable soak. I can't. Oh, I'm losing my I can't even get the words out. Anyway, and I'm gonna make it kind of look pretty for the bathroom. And so for this, I'm gonna show you what I'm using. These things they have these at Dollar Tree now. It's the trial size of these therapy. What are these? The you know, the ones they sell. Why did I say trial size? You know, the single use size. What are these? Those things that you know, it's called Village Natural. Let's just call it that. I don't know. I thought I knew the brand, but I don't. Okay, so I have aches and pains for tension, and I got aches and pains nighttime. I believe this is gonna be lavender. I got 2 of those, and then I got 1 of the mineral bath soak for muscle relief. Okay, still don't have my nails done. Got too much going on. So these are just extras that I add into it. So I'm gonna use 1 or 2 of those. I'm not sure. I got some baking soda, regular old no name brand. I got Epsom salt. I got it in plain. I mean no scent. I got the sore muscle soak, which would be good with the one that I got here to make some, right? Got the same. And then I got lavender. And I think I'm going to be fiddling with lavender and plain today. So, then I got a bowl. I got that Pyrex coated. I thrifted that. And I have some citric acid. And some oil. Now I use coconut, I use almond, and I use this vitamin E oil. You just want something thin, right? And then I got a bunch of essential oils here. Came in a pack. So, what we're going to do first, we're going to get our bowl. And I got a plastic spoon. Now, I don't measure. I kind of just know. I've been doing it for a while, so I kind of just know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the plain Epsom salt first. It don't matter which way, but I like to do this because that way I get the scent on the top. I'm putting everything. I'm gonna turn y'all down so you can see what I'm doing. Let me see if I could get you to be turned down a little bit here. Okay, see the bowl here. All right, so let me move that out your way. Today, like I said, I'm gonna be working with the plain and I'm putting the whole bag of it, and then I'm going to put in some baking soda. I'm going to add the lavender in a minute, but I got to see the size amount. This is how I do it. Now, I'm filling up a large apothecary jar. I'll show you in a minute. So, right now, I'm going to put about half of this in. Right? It's about half of it. And I just want to start working it to see what I'm working with. I think I have enough room. I might have to make 2 batches of this for the size that I'm doing. So you just want to make sure there's no lumps or anything, right? And then I'm going to take this lavender here. Is it lavender? I believe it is. Restful Sleep, yeah. Okay, and I'm going to put, this is just like a mini Epsom salt with a couple other things in it, but it gives it a purple look. It smells so good. Oh, it smells good. I'm just trying to get, when you use that cheap Epsom salt from Dollar Tree, sometimes you get lumps. Okay, so now I'm going to add in some lavender here. And I'm probably going to use the whole thing, so I'll probably throw a little more baking soda in. Yeah. Again, oh, that scent is so good. So now we just got a bunch of crystals, a little purple going through it. I don't add extra coloring, only because I don't like the extra coloring on my skin. But you could, at this point, you could add lavender petals, or anything like that. I'm just going to use some fragrance in the essential oils here. So, I'm going to look for, here you go, right now that's rosemary. Where's my lavender? I know I got it. That's eucalyptus, lavender. And then I'm going to add, well, wait, first I got to do, see, I was going to skip a step, y'all. Citric acid. Got this from This one ain't even open. I thought this one was open. I got this from a store called India Bazaar here in town. You can get them from any kind of like specialty stores, I guess, or Amazon. I know it was very inexpensive. Being as though I only use this for this, I'm going to use the same spoon. So I'm going to take maybe 3 teaspoons of this, which would give me like a tablespoon, right? I probably could use more than that because I got 2 bags. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, which would be 6 teaspoons. Okay. So, because that's going to be a lot. All right, y'all can see me stirring that. And now I'm going to drop my essential oil in, which is right here. I'm using lavender. So I got some fragrance on here already from the Epsom salt in that little package. So and I think I want to mix something else with the lavender. Don't want eucalyptus. I don't want it to be overpowering. Maybe, you know what? I might add a little pepper now, because peppermint's going to wake me up. I want nighttime. Don't want that. Don't want that. Maybe some rosemary. I don't know. Cinnamon. Or citrus. No, that's a wake up too. Because I could use a little lemon. You know what? I'm going to use like 2 or 3 drops of lemon. Just to give me a little throw. There you go. There you go. And so now, I'm going to get this going again. And in a few minutes, I'm going to add in that oil. Because at this point, the more oil you use, you can make balls out of it. And put it in molds. And make bath bombs. But I don't. I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. I just like the look. I'm trying to get that scent going through it. Over on this side, I'm going to use a little more of that. And 1 or 2 more drops of lemon. Okay. Yeah, that should be good now. So, depending on the amount of oil that you use, you can, you know, like I said, start forming the balls, but that's not what I'm doing today. And you would need much more baking soda, which I think I am going to add a little more. Okay, I put 2 teaspoons at first. Let's see how that does. All I wanted to do is start coming together just a tad. You know, just get it a little sticky. And then the oil will release in the tub. And I know now I'm going to need some more. Put a little more of this. Actually, I'm going to put this whole thing. I use 2 bags. Normally what I'll do is half of the box of baking soda to 1 bag of the Epsom salt from Dollar Tree. And I use 2 tablespoons. So 6 teaspoons. 2 tablespoons. 1 or the other. You know, whatever you're using. Of citric acid. And that with the baking soda is going to give you the fizz effect when you put it in. So you don't have to have the bath bomb. Because, ooh, I'm wasting it, y'all. I'm wasting it. Okay. So yeah, you don't have to have the, I don't need the, I just take a scoop, like a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup, and throw it in the bath. And then you'll get a little fizz with it. Trying to see where that oil, I'm liking it, but I think I do want to put another, maybe 2 more teaspoons. Because I did add the extra baking soda in the second pack. So make sure I distribute it pretty good. And do 1 more. And then it gives it just a little bit, you know, so the oil, when it hits the bath, a hot bath, the oil will kind of release in it. And give you a little bit something for your little vitamin E in your tub for your skin. So, oh, I had to make sure I was taping there. Okay, so you see it got a little bit of a so see, you could take, at this point, you could take and mold this. If it had enough, you would probably need a little more oil, but you see now it's becoming a little moldy, so you got to play with the oil and use it. But I'm not, like I said, that's not what I'm doing, so I don't even want to go that route and get it all wet like that. And then once you do, you would add a little more oil, and then you can mold it and make bath bombs. But this is bath bomb in the powder form. So you just want to get a little moist, and I think I could use a little teeny bit more oil on this side right here. I ain't even gonna put a whole teaspoon, just that little bit, because this side is dry. Just that little bit, and what's on the spoon left, yep, see, mash it right in there. Okay, so now you have it, guys. This is it. And I'm going to tell you something. This is the best thing for your skin. And you get out the bathtub, you feel like $1 million when you get out the bathtub after messing with this stuff. Oh my goodness, it's so good. You feel so soft. And the smell is crazy good. So, I could barely even smell the lemon. It's just a hint of something else behind the lavender. So you can't even tell it's lemon. I guess I could go a little more, but I don't. I want the lavender to really stand out. So you see how I'm getting where it had a lot of oil left on the spoon. You see how it's clumping? That's how you would make the bath bombs. But like I said, I don't want to, so I'm just going to mix that in and get that in there good. Easy as ever. And now at this point, you could take small mason jars and have the little ones with the little black chalkboard or whatever on there, or you can make labels for them and make these and give them away. You could add herbs at this point and mix them in so you can have the color and all that. But like I said, I was just going for this. You can add food coloring if you wanted to make it a different color. And you don't have to go so heavy. You can use, for bath bombs, I would probably use half the Epsom salt and more of the baking soda for bath bombs, and then the citric acid. But like this is what I use to throw into, you know, like about maybe 3/4 of a cup. I'll throw it into the tub. Oh, it smells so good. All right, now let me get my hands wiped off because I got that. Look at this, y'all. I'm gonna pick you back up. Okay. Apothecary jar. This is going to be on the, I have it sitting in the bathroom. Here's the lid to it right here. So, like I said, I might have to double this recipe and do it over again, but I'm going to show y'all. I'm trying not to let it go crazy so it gets all over the, now you see how it kind of like just falls in because of the heaviness of the oil put in there. That's what the oil is for. So you can control it. And then when that oil hits the tub, even though it's only a couple drops, oh my goodness. It helps with the skin. There you go. That's it. So I'm going to double this so I can fill it up a little more since I do have enough. And you would just put your scoop in there. And here's the lid. And this will be on the counter. And I'm going to double, like I said, double it. There you go. So, yep. That's what I did today, y'all. I ain't do nothing. I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to make me another batch while I'm sitting here. And call it a day. So anyway, y'all, that's all I have. I had nothing exciting for you. I just wanted to show that. Since I was making it, I said, you know what? I've never made it and showed you guys. So I'm just going to do another batch so I can fill that, and I will chit chat with you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments. And like I said, this is my recipe for making it in like a powder form. People make it all different kinds of ways, but I like the fact of having the Epsom salt. I like having the baking soda. I like having the citric acid in there. It's good. All of this is good. Well, the citric acid don't nothing but give you a little fizz. You know, baking soda and the Epsom salt is good. And these packets right here is like mineral. They're mineral baths. You know, mineral pack, just like the Epsom salt. Nothing but magnesium, like minerals. All different kinds of minerals is in this stuff. Yeah, it's all kinds of minerals in here. So yeah, that's it. Just an extra boost. So I'm going to fill it up, make another batch, fill it up, call it a night. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all later. I will get with you guys tomorrow. I'll be back. I got a haul-ish for y'all tomorrow. Okay. Thanks a lot. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments, and I'll chit-chat with you guys later. Bye-bye.